Okay then, let's try this again, except this time in Master. The AX Cup. With Beastman, of course. Last time was just trying to get a feel of it. This one is for real. It actually isn't as hard as I thought, so I was thinking that it would probably be possible to do it on Master. It's the last track that really screwed me up. The other ones aren't too bad, though. Even the Aeropolis and even the Lightning, which tends to be bad, was relatively easy, I found. Okay, let's get going here. Of course, this means I have only 2 chances to die. And of course, the Master, they are a bit harder, but as long as I can keep a decent boost going, I am okay. Like I said, the courses aren't as bad as I thought they could have been in AX. You know, being an arcade game, essentially. Yeah, you know, this was an arcade game, AX. So these tracks were in an arcade cabinet on their own, and I guess you would just have to do your best on it. I don't really know. I never saw an arcade cabinet for AX around where I live. I know they were supposedly existed, but I don't know where. Anyway, so yeah, basically I guess they're not made too hard because they want you to get a fighting chance at it. You know, at least have the possibility to beat them. So, you know, I just thought they would be harder. Being arcade, they would try and make it as hard as possible so that they could suck up more money from you. Granted, I'm already seeing problems on Master right now. In that a lot of people are really taking away my energy by bumping into me. Let's try and get through here. I didn't get much, unfortunately. So I have to kind of save it for the end, potentially. Not that I don't think I'm going to get another recovery, unfortunately. So I might have to risk... Oh, wait, here it is. Alright, I got something at least. Oh, damn, they put it way at the end. It could be worse. 7th place. Okay. I might be able to recover. It looks more inconsistent for the CPUs, though. This one was weird, though. But I might be able to do it. I think at the end, if I get a good enough boost, it's possible. But, you know, I'll try it. It is an odd one, this one, I remember. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should do less max speed. That might be affecting me a little bit with these ones. Because once they hit me, I lose a lot of speed. I gotta remember, there's a portion here that I need to follow very specifically if I want all the good boosts. It's this one here. Because then I can get the boost and recovery, and they're hitting me like no tomorrow. Unfortunately, I did miss the boost, which doesn't help. I feel like I'm being whacked around. Okay, let's take this side for now, because it might be better for now. Alright. Now I got my boost power, which is cool. This one I might be able to. I think I was thinking of another track for what I was talking about before. Whoa! At least I didn't fly off. Yeah, this was actually pretty easy, I think. As long as I can hold on to the boosts. And I don't know about the flying, though, but it is interesting. Alright. Try to keep some boosts going. Didn't mean to run into that wall, but whatever. Not that much of a leeway I have, so I'm going to have to do my best, I think. As long as no one really crashes into me, I should be fine. Because I think now should be the recovery portion. Next one, actually. Let's get some. Alright, this is where I can use my boost quite a bit. Try and get up in advance. I don't remember who was first place. I didn't bother looking. I figure it's just best to do what I can. Oh, yes! That person was coming up close. No, this wasn't the bad one. It might be the next one, I think. Oh, yeah. Fire field. That's the one I was kind of dreading. Well, it did bring me up to second, though. So that's nice. Yeah, the port town was with the cylinders a little bit, and there's one area that kind of went into a weird path. But I think I did get here in first place last time. Okay, let's see. I remember you gotta go down here, and then you're kind of on another tube, like I remember. I don't know where the boosts are, though, so that's out of the question. But I think I do remember that there is a recovery portion on one of the opposite sides. If I miss it, it's bad. Okay, here it is. Nice big one. I see a boost coming here. So I'll take that one. Take that one. I saw one more, I believe. Of course, I think I missed it completely. Oh, there's one. If I flip over completely, it's not good because it really slows me down. I missed it because I was turning too much. I've never known the good way to do these tracks. There's probably a secret to doing it, but beats me. Ugh, you really like fall down there. Fortunately, if I boost too much, I could actually fly off, which wouldn't be good. Alright, let's try and get a bit up. Try and grab some of these boosts at least. Missed that one, flew around in a circle. I'm trying my best, I'm telling you. But it's really hard. They got much more of an advantage over me because they know it better. I have a disadvantage here, I find. And I'm going to need a severe recovery coming up. So they're going to have to pass me, and I hope I don't get hit. I really got to get a recovery coming up soon. Because if I don't, that's going to be the end for me on this track. Alright. Grab that and just use some boost now. Now, whoa, man, that was intense. It didn't even really help me either, unfortunately. Now my goal is to basically just try and get up a little bit. Now I'm really screwed. Oh, crap. I didn't even get the... That was terrible. I didn't even get to the finish line good. That doesn't even help, does it? That puts me at 4th. I might be able to make a recovery. I almost didn't make it. I just got past the finish line. This one I can get first, probably. It will be the last course that is the make or break. But it's not taking me that long to do this, so I might be able to go one more time. This one I could probably do. I found it really easy for a lightning course. The problem is when they bang together, because then they really eat my energy up, not giving me a chance at all. Like, you can see I'm already way up right now. And I can do this one with boosts pretty easily. Even these right angle turns aren't that difficult. Because you can see them coming up. Compared to some of the other courses I've encountered where you can't. So I can make these turns very easily. And I can keep a consistent boost, I find. Because even with the narrowness, it's this portion here I think I have to be careful. Well, not this one. There's one coming up with a lot of bumps. And last time I encountered bumps, it really screwed me over. This is the portion. Boosting on there is a bit iffy. But whatever. Let's see what I can do here. They give you a nice little recovery area. It might be possible for me to do it, I'm going to say. But we'll see. I like this course. I don't know. It seems there's a lot of variety, but it's not like it's cheap. You can see everything coming. And I don't know. I just like this one. This is the best lightning I've ever encountered. I don't know, just because I'm good at it, or because I just like the way that the track is designed. Somehow did it without running into anything. I have to keep some sort of boost going. If I don't, then they're gonna catch up to me. You know, you don't want them to catch up, obviously. I mean, I had a decent distance between them last time when on the first area. That doesn't help, though. I can't boost in these areas. That's the problem. And this one, too, I mentioned is kind of iffy. And I might have to be a big... Oh, no, wait. Here's a good recovery area. Good. I like that recovery area. They put it right at a good portion. I wonder how far ahead I am at this rate. Oh, of course, I used a lot of boost there. So, unfortunately, I gotta be a bit careful now. Decent enough. But I just gotta be a bit careful because they might easily catch up. I can go a bit crazier, I think. Because now that it's the final lap, I won't have to worry as much about recovering for boosts. Especially because they give you some nice recovery areas. I think there's one coming up here, which is good. Or not here exactly, but there it is. Almost missed it. And they're nice and long, too, which means that I get plenty of chance to get the recovery. Uh-oh. Boost a little bit. Hitting the wall is bad. Boost a little bit here. Be careful, though. And the next area should be the nice little recovery. Yes. I like this one. I like this course. Very well designed. Very well designed, I'll say. That could be my bias because, you know, I like courses that I can do. But I just overall think it's well designed. Probably one of the best designed. It's just really fun to navigate on it. Alright, that gives me a bit of an edge, I presume. Puts me up to first. Not much leeway. Meaning I would absolutely have to do good on this next one. The problem being is I died. Cause of death was holes I did not see. Or gaps between the platforms. I gotta be very careful of them. Since I don't know this one as well, the surprises are big. It's also a very long course. I have to be very careful. Because if I don't see them coming, it's problematic. Should I try that out, maybe? It might be better this angle, because then I might be able to see better what's coming up. Because it's around this next area where I ran into the problems sometimes. I used up almost all my lives here. I'm not even doing... that's where one of the problems was, I believe. See? If I can see everything coming up, it's not too bad. This is definitely a better angle to use for it. Because now I can see exactly where the turns are going to go. Most of the time. See, I was able to get up ahead because once I can see what's happening, I'm good. It's not that hard. It would just be a matter of keeping up the boosts half the time. But I don't think that should be too problematic. Considering that I'm doing good even without boosts, I'm going to say it says something. Alright. Oh, that's a big turn. Oh yeah, this one. Gotta be very careful when doing this. And I think, yeah, there's a boost here. Take it, because you'll need it, probably. Oh, man, intense turns sometimes. How are you catching up? Alright, now let's try and find out exactly how I died in here. Oh-ho! Okay. I see there where I died. I only got one more try. That's not a good area to boost. I think I should save it for later. I gotta try and follow it better, I think. Okay. Because I didn't have the racers as a guideline, I'm gonna say. Because you can very easily... Oh, man, that sucked. I gotta try and get up a bit now. I mean, because I chose max speed, it's a bit easier, but... I think I see how I'm dying there. It's because of the fact I don't have the other racers to guide me. They seem to know where to go, and I don't. That initial portion, you need to be careful. I can see where it is now. Now that I put this angle, I can see where my mistake was. The unfortunate thing is that I'm still at risk even if I can see it, because I need to know which side to be on. I'll do my best. You know, I have time to do one more try at this because most of the courses aren't that long. And it means I might have to sacrifice my boost at the beginning and do them more later on. And maybe try and save them for the end or something. I'm now only 4th compared to last time where I was 1st during all this. But yeah. I'm gonna do my best over here. I need to like go like this. Okay, I see now. Oh man. It's also kind of hard to turn when you're boosting. But whoa, that was interesting. I might be able to sacrifice being first as long as whoever is second place doesn't make it. But there's no guarantee about that. It might be possible, because as long as I can keep up the pace, I'll be fine. That's the big question. Can I do that? This is going to be an interesting one. I can say that much. Look, there's always going to be someone in front of me. It's her, it seems like, mostly. Ugh! That didn't help at all. Now I really got to be careful here. I might have to take the loss a bit in my place for now. And then try and catch up a bit later. Because this is the portion where I would screw up. I think I need to go here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now that I'm past here, this is where I might be able to do it now. Yeah, I'm going to say it might be possible. Just going to, like I said, do my best. Ow. Didn't help that I hit the wall there. I see branching paths, but I don't really understand how they work in this one. I gotta be careful again. Gotta hope for some sort of recovery here. They're really closing in on me. There's always these people who seem to be close by. Ow, and then the wall doesn't help. Ugh. Her. She might be a bit problematic for me getting first place. I'm gonna have to wait and see about that. Of course, when I hit the walls, it absolutely doesn't help. Now I gotta wait for another recovery, but I think it should be coming up pretty soon. Unfortunately, that boost would have helped, but it didn't because I didn't get it. I think the finish line is very close. It's right there, and I'm not gonna make it first. 5th might. We'll see what 5th gets me. What's her face, though? She was pretty high up early on, so I don't know what that's going to get me. And first place! Yes, I did it! AX Track Master Cup first place! Means I won't have to redo it. Last time was just for a feel, this time I actually did it. And I'm going to watch the entire thing. Just made it. First time doing Master on this. It's very rare that's possible. Almost screwed it up too. I got 7th, 1st, 22nd. 22nd in this one. Did you like that passing of the finish line? I barely made it. First place here, my favorite track, I'm going to say one of them. And then here, 5th place. For a total of 365 points. I wonder if I get anything for doing this now. I've beaten all the Grand Prix in Master now. All of them. Some people down there I don't recognize because they're probably the AX Cup. Those three weirdos dancing around in the bottom. I don't know who they are. Wonder how authentic this is to the AX experience. Whatever. Who knows? Anyone ever play AX? Let me know. I know you were actually able to put your memory card and transfer data from the arcade to the GameCube.
F-Zero TV, who has brought you heated race after heated race, will now present an interview with the champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Anything new? No, I've done them all. Oh well,
What's the secret of your great driving style? Attack, attack, attack! I see.
I don't attack
Thank
though,
you for the
so
interview.
that's no.
And that's all for adrenaline-driven F-Zero TV. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
I'm not gonna watch the credits though, it's pointless. I've already watched the credits. I just want to see what am I gonna get, if anything. Plus I've already seen it with Beastman, so we don't need to see that again. Watch a previous video. 55 tickets. Sonic Oval arcade courses have arrived. You can purchase them at the shop. Sonic Oval, is there more? Am I not done yet? That's an interesting question. Is there another AX track? Let's find out here. What exactly have I unlocked? In the shop, items. Is there Staff Ghost? Ghost for Drift Highway. I didn't get any tracks. There's one. Okay. What about it? It's just a course, I guess. I don't think it exists in the Grand Prix. I go here. I've done AX. I don't think there's any more Grand Prix, so let's go to Time Attack. Do I presume that this is nothing more than an extra track based on its difficulty? That's what I'm going to assume. Let's go and take a look at it then. Might as well. I have some extra time to spare. Let's see what this is exactly. Mute City Sonic Oval. Wait, isn't this... No. This isn't the mission track. Isn't this the mission track? Isn't it? Yeah, is this the one with the mission? The first chapter? Yeah, it is. That's all I've unlocked. I can just play this now. So what, are there more tracks to uncover, or is this it? Can I unlock... No, I can't unlock all the tracks from the story mode, I don't think. Okay. There's no real point to playing this, to my knowledge, unless you want to really practice the first chapter. But you can't really practice it unless you can get access to those things you have to collect. I almost lost my balance there. So, okay. Whatever. So this exists, that's good to know. I guess I just unlocked the ghost to it. So let's just quit for now. Because it's not going to be in the Grand Prix. Let's just go back here quickly and check something. Zero shop. I think I just got the ghost to it, I think. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. Just quickly check something out here. Master, if we go to here, I don't think I can back out of here except if I quit, so I might have to go in and quit the Grand Prix. But to my knowledge, there shouldn't be anything else. Nope, so I guess I am going to be done for now. Let's just get out of this Grand Prix. Yeah. Alright, let's quit. Alright then, until further notice, because I absolutely cannot finish the last chapter of story mode at this point. I've tried. I mean, I could take another try if I want, but I doubt I'll be able to do it. Skip this. I doubt I'll be able to do this right now. It's just too stressing. I don't have the skills anymore. Not at least with this guy. I feel like the control compared to Beastman isn't as good. So I can't make those weird turns like I want to. I have to slow down. It's that turn in particular. But I definitely cannot get everything. I cannot do story mode in very hard, even if I wanted to. Like, try to do that turn the same way as Beastman. I don't think I can with Captain Falcon. I meant to... That was my fault because I was changing camera at the same time. I should do that at the start. Really, at best, 1 or 2 more tries, not much else, because I don't think I can do this. It would require me to do it on my own, and I would not be able to do the harder modes. Knowing how much I struggled on normal, yeah, don't even count on it. I wish I could and get all the AX people, but not really possible. Like, okay, it seems to be kind of working. It works a little bit, but it's not the same as Beastman. 1 more try, and then that'll be it. Maybe get close to a good half hour. At least, you know, at least the part doesn't feel empty at that rate. I like to make it usually at least 30 minutes worth in my parts. This will require me to basically practice over and over again on my own. I would not be able to do this while recording. That's one reason why I didn't do half of the Master Grand Prix or something, because of the fact that of the difficulty it was to even do it. Uh-oh, wait. 1 more time because I actually did that turn. Because I kind of overdid it on that point. I mean, I'll try it 1 more time. But I doubt it's going to happen. Again, I have to do it on my own. The patience that's required for it is quite high. And plus, imagine trying to boost in here while trying to beat the Staff Ghost. Okay, it kind of works. Captain Falcon feels way too different from Beastman to be able to do it. I'd have to really practice those turns with Captain Falcon. So, until further notice, I guess that'll be really it for F-Zero. Even if I was to beat this, I wouldn't really show you. But, as you can see, I was able to do it at one point, as I did beat it. But, unfortunately, this is the best that I can do. I really can't beat this one. I have tried, not that much actually, truthfully. But, it's something I have to do on my own. I've come to that conclusion due to the patience, and the talking is kind of detrimental. So I just won't talk right now. I'll see what happens. And there you go. I finally did it after like what, 10, no, almost 20 minutes extra. I actually decided to sit down and do it. We don't get to see him without his helmet. Oh. And there you go. I beat story mode actually again. I had to really sit down and do it. That's what happened. It took me a while to do it. Some of those turns were hard to do, and I wasn't sure. But you know what? My main worry was what would the CPU do come second and third lap. But I don't think the CPU actually boosts that much, meaning that I am pretty much safe. So I didn't have to use too many boosts. Though, unfortunately, this will be the last thing I absolutely do for F-Zero GX. I have now gotten AX, all the GPs done, and I completed all the story mode. I cannot absolutely do the hard and very hard mode. You'll never be able to see me do that, because it would take me forever to do it. It took me long enough to do hard mode on the first chapter, and very hard would require some very special tricks that I'm not used to yet. So unfortunately, you know what? That's it. I did the best I could. I didn't actually think I'd come back here, but I ended up, you know, finishing it to the best that I could. For those of you who enjoyed the Let's Play, well, there you go. For those of you who may have not liked it, well, there you go again. Not much else I can say. I did the best I could with the skills that I have, and though there were many failures along the way, I did it in the end. What else can I say? So once the credits end, that'll be it for me. There's nothing to uncover because I already did this chapter. I think it would have been Death, whatever his name is, Deathblow or whatever, who you would uncover had you have done this originally, but because of the fact that I had to go to this memory card, I had already done it. And that is it for me for F-Zero GX. See you at the other Let's Plays. So long.